Hi, fellow being beyond the fourth wall, also known as YouTube. I'm hoping you have an awesome week. For me, that would be Monday. I'm not quite sure where it is for you, but still, all the same, hope you have an awesome week. I have been compelled to put this video out, so that's one of those things where, how it's an idea that keeps on sticking in your head. And some people, in cases that would be a song, an idea won't go away. So I'm going to put another video on Video Wonder, which would be this one here. I'm sure if you watch YouTube videos throughout the year, you notice a theme that keeps popping up every so often. Usually women are the ones to put this one out. I'm not saying there's anything bad, evil, or good about this. I'm just saying this is just smoke screen or distraction, as it were. And it always falls under the title of Where Did All the Good Men Go? Well, I have one of three answers for you. So, without any further ado, let's get down to it. There are three types of men here. One particular would be the one that are raised to be syphilis, open doors, all that sort of thing. And, I don't mind those guys. I used to be one myself, but that jumped a little bit ahead of myself. Kind of been killed by, the big word you're not supposed to say. Modern feminism theorist said it. Now, if you really want to piss them off, which I don't, look under the strong concordant word helpmeet. For those of you who do not know what that means, that is, it's basically a Hebrew English lexicon, or, what the original word meant. Look up helpmeet. Get back to me on that. So, as I was saying, you're raised to open the doors, and after a while, you get these stares or whatever, you just slowly just stop doing it because, there's no point in doing it. I used to open doors, I still do, and it more has to do with the fact that it takes a while for my eyes to adjust to darkness, and that's not the only reason. I just do it because, it's a good thing. I'll do it for men and women both, but, now not so much. The second group of why all the good men are gone would be the one that wants something. I would say this as the bad boys, or just assholes in general. The problem is you can't tell the difference between the ones that are doing it because they're taught to do it and the ones that are doing it because they want something in return. Some sort of exchange, as it were. And sometimes they're very subtle, sometimes not at all. It's very obvious. And the third group, the one that I went from, being taught, open doors, all this sort of stuff, is the one they choose to. Now, the real difference between this last group and the middle group is there's usually no agenda. They just want to do it. And I think it more had to do with the fact that choice comes into play rather than you have to, because expecting a response. I just, I just do it because, I don't expect anything. I think I kind of stopped doing these sort of things because, well, think about the other side of the coin. Like, okay, what did they want? Like, really nothing other than recognition, which is sort of an oxymoron for me because I really don't want any public recognition as far as, awards and that sort of thing, from work. I've always wanted to be kind of invisible. And yet here I am making YouTube videos. I guess I'm progressing in life. Because if you stay the same for the entire extent of your life, you don't ever learn anything. And if you're kind of stuck, well, maybe it's time to get unstuck. Progression can be fast or slow, that's entirely up to you. But the whole point was, the answers, they're there. They're either they've been taught to open doors, the 1940s style debris. They want something in exchange, i.e., could be prostitution, something else, I don't know. Or they choose to do it, but they just choose more often than not, just to not. But I think that's it. I could come up with another video or two later on the day, but it's kind of stuck in the back of my mind. Where have they gone? Well, we're here. We just kind of blending in as it were. Too many choices, not enough time to make them. And in most cases, the choice sometimes will unforeseeable consequences. So make good choices out there. I love you. And as always, I can't learn it for you. Bye-bye.